So welcome back everyone. So last time we did the last command that we did was update command, right? So we go
Yes.
ahead now.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll also see delete command and alter command now. Okay, let's talk about the delete command now. So I'll share the syntax now. You can try those commands. Let me share my screen. Okay, so now write a query to delete an engineer with an engineer ID of 120. So for that, the command is like this. Syntax is delete from table name where EID equal to 120. So delete from engineer where EID equal to 120. So please take a snip of this, everyone. Come on. Then the next command is write a query to delete all the incidents which were generated in December 2019 and closed. So delete from incident where sdate between so and cdate is not null. So this is how the query is. Okay, so everybody execute this query, come on. But be careful of deleting too many incidents. Try not to delete too many incidents because मेहनत से आपने enter किया है. It should not get deleted. Just try it.
So
Yes.
actually, I have joined from my phone today. पर
हाँ हाँ
बाद में करता हूँ actually.
चलेगा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. See, okay, who can share the screen? Anyone who can share the screen? Okay, so please execute this query. Take a snip of this and execute the query. Rinaldi, can you share your screen?
Hello.
Yeah, we can see your screen. Okay, so I think this is done. Getting it, Rinaldi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go to the next command. Go to alter command now. Let's see how to alter the table. Okay, now let's go to the next command. Next is alter command. So I'm just sharing my screen now for the alter command. Please ask everyone to connect soon, you know. So in alter command, alter command is used to alter the structure of the table. Structure means if you want to add a new column, you want to delete a column, you want to do something like this, that time the alter command is used. So here we are having write a query to add a remark column to the incident table. So alter. So you can say alter table incident add remark. So a new column gets added to the table. Similarly, if you want to alter the size of any particular column, like here, write a query to alter the width of the PR location column to 100. You know, its PR location is 50. You want to make it 100. So you can do it like this. And drop column, Momita, you were asking yesterday, right? Drop column. So this is how it is. Write a query to drop a column remark from incident table. So alter table incident drop column remark. So that column which was added before gets dropped. And the fourth one is if you want to add some constraints, we have to study more about constraints. Like we have studied so far only primary key constraint and foreign key constraint. But we'll be studying more about that. So in that case, we say alter table team. For example, you want to add a unique constraint to the T name. Team name should not get repeated. So we say add constraint, give constraint name unique T name like this. So please take a snip of it. Taken step. So who will share the screen now? Momita, would you like to share your screen?
Yes.
Everybody please take a snip. So alter command is used to alter or change the structure of the table. That is adding a new column, removing a column, dropping a column, altering the size of the column, adding new constraints. So all these activities you can do with the help of alter command. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. You can just try these commands.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, is it done? Hello, everybody's finished? Momita, your screen is unshared now. Did you finish it? Momita, can you hear me?
Yes, not finished.
Yeah, your screen is not visible. Na? Okay, so alter table incident, add row this thing. So did it work? You have to check also. Like if you say
Yes,
select
yes.
star from incident, if you do
Yes,
select star from incident, do you get once that is added. No, again it will not add. You just select star from incident and see whether you get select star from incident. Yeah, so you can see there's one remark column also over there, right? So like that you check. Now the second command which you have executed, alter table provider, alter column, PR location, varchar 100. So did you check that did it happen? Did it change the size? How will you check this?
This though I can't able to understand.
Go to the
Yes.
left side and left side go to the provider table. Go to provider table, go to PR lock, open that, open columns, open columns,
Okay.
PR lock. So do you see it became 100?
Yes.
If you make it 50 again, it will become 50. Just make it 50. Everybody is watching. Please, everybody watch. What? Make it 50. Now execute this. Now refresh. Now see again. Is it become 50? Yeah. Got it now?
Yes.
Yeah. So like that you check. Sultan, is this clear? Sultan, Adarsh.
Yes, I'm sorry, I just joined in late. I'll have to practice it.
Did you take a snip of that? Sunny, where is Sunny? Sunny got dropped off again or what? Mohan, you are on what? Laptop, no? Are you able to try these something?
Yes, I'm on laptop. But the problem is I can try these commands, but not for the incident and provider table because I'm yet to create these tables. I have the other tables. I can definitely try the alter command.
Yeah,
Believe.
just play with it. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so remark column is dropped now, right? So you can check now. Select star from incident. Did you see that the column is gone?
Yes, it is gone. Sir, what is the syntax? Because the pic I have taken is not visible properly.
Shall I? Okay, I'll.
No, you tell me. I just write and then again. I will write it
Add
down.
constraint name you give uq underscore team underscore t name.
T name.
Then space unique in the bracket t name. Space unique. Then in the bracket you say t name. Yeah, so this is how you can add constraints also.
This UK team T name is the name of the constraint.
Yeah, you can give any name, but we are giving some meaningful name. We are giving some meaningful name.
This name is given so that to identify.
Yeah, identify, correct. नाम से काम का पता चलना चाहिए ना. From name you should know what it is about.
If we don't give this name,
Then also it's okay. You can give any name. You can give Momita also there. Still it is going to
no,
work.
no, no. If we give no name means nothing. Add constraint unique in the
No,
bracket.
name have to give. Name have to give. When you are adding constraint like this, you have to give the name. But while creating table, you can give some constraints along with the field name also. Only that time, if you don't give name, then it will system will generate its own name. But when we are adding it separately, then you have to give a constraint name. We'll see that how to do that. The systems generate then its own name, so that is very confusing, that thing, you know.
So I have a question. I'm not sure if this is covered. Uh, this constraint you've added unique, is it same like primary key and foreign key thing?
Yes, primary key and foreign key, these are also constraints. After this, we are going to study those constraints now. There are other types of constraints also.
So we
Primary
are
key,
going to study this unique also, right?
yeah, we will study unique also over there. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here it will add, right?
Refresh it, so you will see.
Okay.
Constraint, under constraints, you can see otherwise.
Here.
Yeah, constraints. Refresh it, refresh. Did you refresh? Refresh on the team. Right click on the team and refresh. Now check constraints. Getting or no? But are you getting something there under columns? What is there? You have executed it, right?
Yes. Yes.
So why you are not getting it then? Refresh properly. Refresh the whole thing and go. It should show actually. Yeah, open it now.
Nothing.
Yeah, what has happened?
Nothing.
Sir, it's coming under index.
Acha, index, yeah. Check under index, yeah. Actually, what happens when you give a unique constraint? No, it creates a index, non-clustered index. So that's why it's coming under that. Okay. Does it come with the same name, right? You.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody is done. Adarsh, Tushar, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay, fine. So we'll go to the next thing now. which is constraint. Just give me a moment, I'll share my screen. Yeah, so this is done. Now what we do is we study constraints. Are you guys able to hear me properly?
Yes.
Okay, so these can you see the screen constraints?
Yes.
Okay, great. So these are the different types of constraints: primary key, foreign key. This we have studied, right? Primary key constraint. It ensures the values are unique, not null, and clustered index is created. Foreign key, it ensures referential integrity constraint. The value that we put in the foreign key column should present in the primary key column in the parent table. Then we have seen now this unique constraint. The unique constraint is we just added a unique constraint. Unique constraint is similar to primary key, but only thing is in SQL it allows just one null value, not more than one, and it also creates a non-clustered index. So that's we saw this just now. So unique constraint is another constraint. Then check constraint. What check constraint will do is it will help us to see whether the values are within the range. So that is check constraint. It helps you to check whether the values are within the range or not. So that is check constraint. It is used to check whether values are within the range specified. Like for example, you want to check that your level should be up to 5, level of engineer. So you can give that temp check constraint, or you want to make sure that your close date is always greater than equal to the start date. That is a check. So it is a very useful constraint for ensuring that the data that you're feeding in the table, it is within the limits. That is where the check constraint will be useful. Then we have a default constraint. The default constraint is it will choose the default values. If we do not provide any values, then the default value will be given. For example, you want to give the start date of the incident. So we can give the default value as get date, so that if you do not give any value, then it will take that as a default value. Then we have null. Is the default thing clear to all? Yes.
So, if you can show us on the SQL, like by doing a script, that would be like really helpful.
Yeah, we'll be doing. But have you understood principally? Did you understand what is the default constraint? So if you do not provide any data, then it will take that as a default. Okay. If you do provide, then it will take that. But if you don't give, then it will take the default value. Okay.
Okay.
Then you have null constraint. The values could be null or optional. When you say something is null, means values could be null or optional. Then not null. Not null means mandatory. You are making it mandatory. That means you cannot skip that. You have to put that. So that is not null constraint. So these are the various types of constraints which we are having. Okay. Okay, please take a snip of this, then we'll do an exercise based on this.
Done, sir.
Great. Everybody done?
Yes.
Okay, so now what we do is I'll ask you to create a table which will use almost all of these. Look at this now. Create table persons PID int primary key. Yeah, Momita, your question was there, na? That if you don't give the constraint name, what will happen? Yeah, Momita?
Yes.
Yeah, over here, see, we are not giving any constraint name. We are saying PID int, directly we are saying primary key. So in this case, the system will generate its own name. We will see that, what name it is generating. Mohan, you can do this. This is not related to the previous exercise. Mohan? Mohan, are you, am I audible to you?
I'm sorry, I was talking on mute. Yes, I can definitely do this.
Yeah, so this exercise you can do because
And by the way, I was able to create those two tables as well, incidents and providers. So I should be good with that. I think I'm left with few more tables, but then as we go
yes,
ahead, as we continue, I will.
yeah, you're a smart boy,
Okay.
so you can do everything. I know that. Just that I don't see you anytime. After course, you didn't bother to come and meet me once also, right?
I kept on procrastinating, sir. I mean, I was the one who actually told everyone about you.
Okay, fine. Okay, dear. God
Yeah,
bless you. Okay.
bless you.
So PID is integer primary key. Okay. So we are putting this constraint on this pname varchar 50 not null. So we are making this pname to be compulsory. We are saying that you must put a provider name. You cannot put a null value. You have to use a provider name. Then Aadhaar number we are taking char 12 and unique constraint we are giving. Now at this point I just wanted to know if you know what is unique constraint. Sorry, what is the difference between char and varchar? Anybody knows this?
Variable character will allow both alphanumeric character data type. Characters will only allow alphabets. On yeah.
Okay. Yes, you said that. Yeah, can you repeat please what you said? Sorry, I received one call, so I could not avoid it.
No worries. So what I think is variable character allows so variable character data is a data type and it allows alphanumeric characters like it can be numbers and letters both, and characters will only allow letters like not numbers or
Hmm.
like
Not really. Anybody
Char
else?
char is fixed length and varchar is variable. I mean, it can be changed.
Right. Yeah, that is the actually difference. That your varchar is variable length. Like when you say varchar 50, then your data can be at the most 50 characters, but not necessary. It can be less than that also. Okay, that is varchar. It can be less than this, right? And char 12 means it's Lakir ka Fakir, you know. 12 means 12. It will take, come what may, it is going to take 12 characters. Even if your data is small size, say 5 characters, still it is going to consume 12 characters. The space for 12 characters. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So when you say char data or varchar data, it means alphanumeric. It can be combination of alphabet numbers. Okay, but it is treated as, even if you put number, it's treated as a character. That you have to understand.
Okay.
It is treated as character only. Okay.
So if character is using, let's say for example, you have for Aadhaar we have 12, and for variable character we have 50. Like you said, in variable character it can be variable. It can, I mean, if we enter some a P name that is lesser than 50 characters, it's still going to take it. And it's going to only utilize, let's say for example, the P name is of 25 character limit, so it'll only use 25 character limit. But when we talk about characters, then it will, like, even if the name is, or so the Aadhaar is of let's say for example 10 digits, it is still going to utilize 12 digits as.
Yes,
Is that what
correct.
you're saying?
Yes, correct. Absolutely. But then you will say, then why we use
Yeah,
char?
that's what I'm.
Yeah, that's this question can come from Mohan only, right? Why then char? Okay, so what is the reason? Anybody knows the reason why then char?
Because
Where char
Aadhaar
is,
card
Will
contains
always be
12.
so what? I can
Yes.
take varchar. No, let it
No, no,
contain
you
12.
can't. You have to enter a value of 12. Like
No,
the
no,
length of
not
it
necessary.
has to be 12.
Not necessary. Not necessary.
So when
Even
you
if you if you take char 12, you can enter data of 5 characters also. It's absolutely
yeah,
fine.
and the rest will be taken as 0, but completely it will take the remaining number would be taken automatically. It will take as 0.
Yes,
Like if you are
yes.
saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
Hmm.
it will take as 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2,
Correct,
3, 4, 5.
correct. Absolutely, absolutely. So,
It will add up as a prefix
hmm,
to, if we like instead of 12 digits,
Yeah.
if we enter let's say 8 digits, will it add it the zeros as a prefix, or will it add to it? It'll append to it.
Prefix.
yeah, that mostly it will
Actually,
be
it throws an
suffix.
error.
What?
I think it throws an error stating that it will truncate something.
No, no. Actually, say the thing is, if you use varchar, no doubt it is saving the space for you, but the thing is a variable character, right? So the system has to maintain the length. Means supposing you say your data size is 50, right? Varchar 50, and if you want to store soft tools, see SOFTOOLS, it's 8 characters. So it is going to store soft tools, and along with that, it will also store number 8. Are you getting me? System stores the data as well as its length. So there is extra overhead. There will be extra IO cycle. It will store in the hard disk, right? And while reading also, it will read the length and then understand, oh, this is the sensible data. It has to read this 8 characters. So there's little overhead. So little extra processing time it will take when we use varchar. But when it is coming to char, it's lakir ka fakir, I told you. Just 12 means 12 characters, it will read it. Okay, so the overhead will be less. Clear now? So char data type processing is speed is faster than varchar. Varchar, the advantage is saving the storage, but थोड़ा सा speed में मार खाएगा. और char में advantage is speed, but space उतना ही लेगा. Space में बचत नहीं होगी. तो ये space, the storage and speed, these are like two laddus of computer, you know. आप दोनों हाथ से लड्डू नहीं खा सकते. ये कहावत है ना, वैसे कि अगर आपको स्पीड चाहिए तो स्टोरेज में आपको नुकसान होगा, स्टोरेज चाहिए तो स्पीड में नुकसान होगा. समझ में आया? दोनों एक साथ नहीं चलते. क्लियर नाउ? Mohan, clear?
Yes, so I'm just thinking like from a so when if I'm creating a table and so uh what do I have to consider? Like, you know,
So
what
the
is
point
wise to
is,
do?
if you know that some data is 12 characters, so better use char. But if
Okay,
you're not sure, then use varchar.
okay,
But when you are sure कि okay ये डेटा में 12 characters लगने ही लगने हैं, तो फिर char use करो ना, speed तो मिलेगा आपको कम से कम.
correct. समझ गया.
समझ गए ना?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that is how it works. Okay, dear.
Okay, thank you.
Good, good. So आधार को हमने यूनिक कंस्ट्रेंट दे दिया यहाँ पर. Date of joining को default constraint दिया, get date. That means if you don't put date of joining, it will take get date. Get date means current date time. It will take automatically. Level को हमने check constraint दिया between 1 to 4. So if you try to put anything more than 4, it will give you an error, or less than 1, it will throw an error. Contact को हमने null constraint दिया. Null मतलब it's optional. Even if you don't put it, it's fine. Clear? So almost all constraints are coming into this, right? So can you please take a snip of this now? Snip ले लिया सबका? हो गया snip लेके? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have to make this table, and then this is one way to do it. You can also, then we can do this exercise. देखिए, see insert into person, PID, PName, level. See, ये तीन खाली हमने कॉलम दिया तो उतना ही इंसर्ट होगा, right? You know that this is another way of inserting the data into the table. You whatever column names you specify, उतना ही system मांगेगा आपसे, right? So when you do this, check if it takes default data of joining or not. Because we have not mentioned date, so it should take the current date and time. So you check whether it's happening or not. Then, so these are the exercise. That means don't insert the date of joining, then you insert date of joining. If you insert date of joining, so it will take that, whatever you have inserted. But if you do not, then it will take the default, which is the current date time. Then give wrong level. Wrong level दीजिए आप उसको, मतलब हमने कंस्टेंट दिया कि it should be 1 to 4, 1 to 5, right? 1 to 5 का 1 to 4 का दिया यहाँ पर. So if you try to give anything other than that, it will throw an error. Then give two null entries for Aadhaar. Aadhaar को unique constraint दिया है तो खाली एक ही null entry लेगा. It will not take more than that. Try to make Aadhaar null. One more time, it will not accept. Give duplicate Aadhaar. It will not accept because unique constraint है. Do not insert PName. It will not accept because it's mandatory, not null constraint दिया है. Do not insert contact. So if you do not insert contact, it will accept it because it is having a null constraint. That's why. Okay, so please everybody do these exercises. And Tejas, would you like to share your screen for this? Hello?
Sir, I have joined from my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I was out, so I just came in.
So who will do? Rinaldi, what about you, Rinaldi? Rinaldi, will you share your screen, please?
So I have to go down to get parcel.
Oh, oh, okay, go. Yeah, hungry. Hmm? Who is the right candidate then? Adarsh, Sultan.
I can, sir.
Okay, Adarsh, come on. I
I'm
like your
creating it now.
spirit. Yes, I like your spirit. Please share your screen. Yeah, one day we'll come on video, because we should see each other. एक वीडियो पार्टी भी रखेंगे.
Sure, sir.
अभी खाली इमेजिनेशन है कि आदर्श कैसा होगा, ये कैसे होगा. आदर्श ही होगा.
आदर्श बिल्कुल आदर्श नहीं है.
आदर्श नहीं है.
हम्म,
Expect कर रहा था मैं ये.
Hmm. Okay, so Adarsh is sharing the screen, so everybody watch and do it.
उसको टेबल निकालना, टेबल की जरूरत नहीं।
हाँ डन सर।
या पूरे सब ये किया क्या आपने इसको? एक मिनट,
जो आपने
Yes.
पूरा क्वेश्चन दिया था उसको
हाँ,
नहीं, मैंने बस
वो
टूल
सब करना पड़ेगा ना। जैसे अभी देखो, आपने डेट नहीं डाला ना उसमें, डेट डाला कि नहीं डाला?
नहीं,
डेट डाला है ना आपने?
डेट मैंने ऐसे ब्लैंक छोड़ा है क्योंकि वो गेट डेट है ना, लाइक बाय डिफॉल्ट वो जो है वो ले लेगा सिस्टम का आज का
नहीं,
डेट।
वैसा नहीं लेगा, वैसा नहीं लेता है, वैसा नहीं लेता है। आपको जितने कॉलम चाहिए उसको नल डालो, डेट ऑफ नल, डोंट पुट ऐसे। ब्लैंक इज ऑल्सो अ वैल्यू। ओके, हाँ अभी करो अभी, लेकिन सब कंस्टेंट्स है ना उसमें सारे। Everybody you see. Momita, are you able to understand? Momita?
हाँ, yes.
Okay.
बट ये लाइक हमने यहाँ पे कमांड दिया गेट डेट, तो आपने बोला गेट डेट में लाइक इट विल गेट द टुडेज डेट।
हाँ हाँ,
जस्ट टेकिंग एज नल।
अच्छा एक काम करो ना, ऊपर से डेट ऑफ ज्वाइनिंग का फील्ड हटाओ। वो जो है ना, आपने बोला ना इंसर्ट इनटू
ओके
पर्सन, हाँ डीओजे आप हटा दो वहां से। और नीचे नल भी हटाओ। नाउ ट्राई। So see, we are not giving any date now. Now let's see. One row inserted. Now select star from person. See what happens. दिख रहा है आज का
Yeah,
date?
it took today's date. Yeah.
Understood? That's what I meant.
Okay, we don't have to put it like any value. Then it will take
Yes,
place.
yes. You don't have to put anywhere. सब लोग ने देखा? Hello?
Yes.
हाँ, अभी एक काम करो, लेवल को चेंज करो, लेवल है ना आउट ऑफ रेंज डाल दो। लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस, व्हाट एरर इट थ्रोस। क्रिएट अनदर रिकॉर्ड विद लेवल।
Sure. Yeah, it giving me an error.
Yeah, it's giving constant error, right? So it doesn't allow you to do that, correct?
Yeah. Null entry for Aadhaar.
ठीक है।
Null entry. Yep.
नाउ आधार जो है, आधार को रिपीट करके देखो। आधार को हमने यूनिक कंस्टेंट दिया ना, सो लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस।
Yep. Giving an error. Unique error. Unique constant error.
Giving error, no? Yeah, good. Try to put a null for Aadhaar. एक ले लेगा लेकिन दूसरा नल नहीं लेगा। One null it will take.
Correct. Giving an error. Unique key. Sir, for duplicate also it is giving an error.
For
Same error
duplicate,
as
yeah.
null. Yeah, duplicate Aadhaar.
Correct. Because unique constraint है ना उसमें इसलिए.
Yes.
Okay,
Insert,
great.
insert p name.
pname आप नहीं डालोगे तो भी एरर देगा because it's a compulsory ना, not null constraint दिया ना हमने उसमें. Just try that.
So मैं like insert into से भी हटा दूं क्या p name?
हाँ, वहां
और
से
इधर
हटाना
बस
पड़ेगा. हाँ, वहां से हटाना पड़ेगा. So it will, उसको आपत्ति होगी. हटा दो उसको. हाँ, देखिए अब रन करके. See what error it gives. Also look at the error. Does not allow null values, right? Not null constant दिया ना, so it will, वो उसको कंपलसरी किया हमने. Whereas contact को अगर आप हटाओगे तो चलेगा. Contact को null constant दिया है. Contact का देखिए, contact आप हटाएंगे तो भी चलेगा. कांटेक्ट को हटाओ ना, कांटेक्ट को ऊपर से कांटेक्ट हटा दो तो नल ले लेगा वो, बिकॉज कांटेक्ट को नल कंस्टेंट दिया ना हमने इसलिए. क्या है?
नहीं वो फॉर्म एक्स्ट्रा.
आधार भी डालना पड़ेगा ना, आधार का एरर देगा. कितने आपने डाले? पीआईडी, पी नेम, लेवल इतना ही डाला ना. आधार ऊपर डालो ना, फील्ड नेम. पी नेम के बाद आधार है ना.
लेवल
हम्म.
ओके.
किया, उसको रन करो. Yes, so it is accepting. Why? Because contact जरूरी नहीं है. It's null constraint. कि null आ गया वहां पर, right?
Yeah.
Good, excellent, excellent, excellent. चलो, very nice. So we will so thank you for connecting with me today. I will share today's recording. आज का recording share करता हूँ. पहले का जो joins का recording share नहीं कर पाया मैं, क्योंकि वो थोड़ा Teams का issue आ रहा था. I was trying, hang हो रहा था, इसलिए नहीं हुआ. करता हूँ, दोनों share करता हूँ. Okay? चलिए. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for connect. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow again we have to connect, right? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
No, we're
No,
not
sir, on
connecting
Friday
tomorrow, on
only.
Friday.
Friday. Sorry. ठीक है, Friday है. All right, dear. See you guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.